Let me make sure they got this thing a little bit better. Someone showed up in a Bronco. I don't know who it is. All right. Oh, buddy. Can you hear me? Hello.
Can you hear me? Hello.
All right, it's working nice. All right, let's get this live stream going. About ready to start chipping. Whoo! Hot out there, man. Let's see. Yo, what's up, Alan? What's going on? Let me get this machine running. Man, yesterday was kind of wild, not gonna lie. Them chipper belts blew up on me. Not here in Wales. What do you mean not here in Wales? Let me see. Heat, hot as cold. Morning, yo. Morning, Eminem logging and excavating. What's going on, brother? We gotta start making chips over here. We gotta start doing something. We ain't making any chips in the woods. Not after what happened yesterday. I gotta fix something real quick. Check it out. Hey yo, 3680 on the way, yes sir. It's time to grind. Get that thing up and running. Man, I don't even know. I am so behind right now. Between yesterday, the belts blowing up on that chipper, and then that truck over there, that red truck sitting over there, he showed up this morning. I was here last night till 10:30 last night, working on that truck. Something going on with the tarp. And then got here this morning at 7, and he'd already taken the load. He came in at 5. And what happened? The tarp wouldn't move. And I just, what is that? Is that metal on this thing? Hold on. Is that metal? No, that's not metal. I can't tell. Hold on, I'm gonna set that over here. And was working on that truck's tarp all morning until just now. because the tarp wouldn't open and close. And it turned out it was the wires coming from the battery going to the box that controls the tarp has a little short-stop fuse on it. It's called a short-stop. And because the thing is, I was getting 12 volts. Everything had 12 volts. It was reading the right voltage. So I was like, what's going on? And then it turns out it was reading the right voltage, but it wasn't sending through the correct amount of current. And I didn't figure that out for a while. And it turns out it was a little short-stop fuse. So it was letting the voltage through, but not the current through. It's like, come on. Yeah, some West Point, and mostly to Hopewell. Our grindings go up here in Doswell. Grant County takes a lot of our grindings, but now they're full capacity right now. They're not taking anything right now, and I don't know. They didn't say how long they're going to be not taking anything. They said they're full right now, so I don't know what's going to happen with that, but we need to move material because we're going to start getting backed up like quick over here, which ain't a bad thing, but we got to keep things moving. We got to keep grinding, you know what I'm saying? Good amount of weight, and I got to be careful. Yesterday I went to turn the machine off after I was chipping. The engine was up to 210 degrees, so it got a little warm yesterday. So I gotta slow down a little bit what I'm putting through the machine these hot days, man. But that's also because we had something hit the radiator a few years ago and we had to plug some of the cores. And I think we lost like 5 or 6 of the cores in the radiator. So that might be contributing to that. But if you take it easy with it, it should be alright. Well, I didn't even get a chance to check the mill this morning. So I'm just kind of hoping everything looks good on the mill. I'm trying to get a load out for this dude because he's been waiting. Man, when you gonna get your 3680? Is it a new one? Are you getting a new one or is it a used one? Let me know. New or used, new or used. You know, it don't feel as hot. Yesterday it felt hot. I don't really feel as hot as it did yesterday. Maybe I'm getting used to the heat now. You don't have to try to read my name? Why not? It looks very easy. Waldek Baranowski. Dr. Niglowicz. Baranowski ain't too bad. Waldek ain't too bad. I don't know what it says after doctor. Assuming I'm saying it right. Oh, snap. I didn't know we had this right here. Hold on. That's some big old pine right here. Oh, I'm gonna get this first. That's not pine. That's something else. That might be some gum or something. Come on, Betsy. What are you doing? All right. Hope everyone's having a great day today. We're out here doing our thing. Uh-oh. Thought I heard some metal, but it sounded like real small. It didn't sound too bad. It already went away. Probably hit like a nail or something. No, I still hear it. It's just a little ting ting. And another big boy right here. That's what's up, Alan.
Yo, what's going on, Theo?
6 feet above the ground, that's right. We stay on that grind, get it done. There's a lot to do in this world. There's a lot going on. I'm gonna slow down to N feet for this log. Put on medium. Normally we just keep it on fast because we gotta have it on fast to make the right size chips. But if I got a big log, I'll put it down to medium. Might even put it down to slow.
Yo, Theo. Yo, what's up, William? Oh, we got Rush up in here again.
Oh, he just passing by. Russia just passing by. What's going on, Russia? Do your thing, man. Making wood chips, making wood chips. And we gotta get that truck loaded. What's up, guys? What's up?
I think I said what's up at William.
What's going on, William? I can't forget, I gotta not bog her down too much. Thank you, William, appreciate that. I don't want to get this engine too hot. These hot days, man. Almost got a load on the ground. He's gonna start bringing some chips with the wheel loader. There he comes, there he comes. You gonna dump them chips in here, sir? We'll let that go through for a sec. I might need I'm gonna move this out his way. Oh, I'll put that in. Dang it, wood chips. What do you mean do they give me a quota when things slow down at the mill? Like, okay, okay. I'll say, okay, I know what you mean. Like, we have a quota for wood chips. Oh, that's loud, that's really loud. For wood chips, we always have a quota. Like, regardless of when things are fast or slow. I mean, it's rare that they say bring as much as you can. It's rare because there's so many people that bring wood chips. Like, everyone's on a quota, and it usually works just fine. But the grindings are typically not on a quota. They're usually, so far it's been just we need as much as we can at all times. But all of a sudden they filled up, so now they're like, is he bringing that over here? I don't know about that, yo. That's gonna dole these blades up quick. I'm not trying to dole these blades up that fast. Hold on. I gotta slow him down. If I don't slow him down, he'll just keep dumping stuff in the machine. Not yet, Jose. Not yet. Oh, man. Now we got the reversing fan doing this thing. Either that or something broke. Alright. It's just a reversing fan. Alright, you dump it in, Jose. Go ahead. Another big old pine right here. What time is it? 10 o'clock. I got all day. Don't bring me that junk, Jose. You're getting scoops of junk over here. I'm like, man, go get me some good clean wood chips. This is our grinder and our screener. And got another big old pine log. Man, someone brought some nice pine logs in yesterday. Perfect for the mill. I don't know what we doing over here shipping it up. It is what it is. I get on, I hold off on him. I'll leave the grapple right here so he can't dump anything. Go ahead. Oh, we got my do-man over here in the back with that truck. Man, I don't know when he ever gonna get that rotator for that grapple. He's got no rotator on that grapple, so you can't rotate the grapple. The lines go straight from the boom, straight to the open and close for the grapple back there. That's unfortunate. Alright, we get, it's like, I think 32 is what we're getting right now. $32 a ton. Alright, what's going on here? We got a little backup. Something's not going right here. There we go. But it depends. Sometimes, like, okay, we had this happen before. Sometimes they're like hurting for chips. Sometimes they're hurting for chips. Oh yeah, so look, sometimes they hurting for chips, right? And when they're hurting for chips, and they need chips at certain times of the year, and even sometimes, like, all right, there's when, like, one time is like a perfect storm where everyone's getting rained out, the loggers aren't able to do their thing, Dominion's low on chips, and they need people to bring chips. But Pulpwood is paying, like, you know, $40, $42 a ton. And Dominion, they're over here $32 a ton. And everyone's hauling the pulpwood, getting $42 a ton. Dominion will be like, all right, look, we'll pay $42 a ton just to get for the incentive for people to chip up the pulpwood instead of hauling it to the mill as pulpwood. So that's rare. Sometimes they'll do that, but it's not. That's very rare though. That's only happened a handful of times in all the years we've been doing this. What do you mean for the chips? $32 a ton for the chips? Yeah, I wish it was more. Yeah, I think we used to get, the most we used to get like regularly was like 34 or 36. And then, I mean, we haul the goods like usually like 31, 32, 33 tons per trailer. actually. Most of the big chunks we split and still send it through the beast. We got one of those little cone splitters. It's like, it's on our Bobcat over there. You probably can't really see it, but it's over there on our Bobcat. I gotta check, make sure. And it's like one of the ones you just spin into a log. You just spin it in. Hold on one sec. I'm trying to have my phone overheat. It's not getting good shape. Let me see. Noises. Alright, we got getting ready to go load the trailer. We got a good load on the ground. Some white pine. Alright. We used to have that. You got the it could split. You got the log splitter that you could split like logs 10 feet long up to 5 foot in diameter. I'm pretty sure we used to have that same log splitter. I think it has like an 80-ton cylinder on it or something like that. All right, I'll say. That Timberwolf log splitter, we used to have that, and then now that we have the little Bobcat with the little spiral cone splitter, I like the little cone splitter much better. Because you could drive it around to the log, you don't got to go pick the logs up and put them on the log splitter. Like we had to have a grapple truck for that. And I'm trying to remember what brand, I have to go look at it in a little bit. I can't remember what it's called. Hold on, I could probably Google it real quick. Give me 1 second. Let me put a couple logs in. I'm gonna Google it real quick. I think it's like the H something 650 or something like that, or 400, something like that. Oh, now we got our other truck back. Now we got 2 trucks waiting to get loaded. Yeah, with the cost of fuel and machines, yeah, it's not cheap. Oh, what? When was that, Wilmer? Yo, it might be US Pride. Hold on, let me look this up real quick. Actually, I don't think it's US Pride. It's the HF-150. Yeah, US Pride. Yeah, that's it. US Pride HF-150 is what we have. Yeah, that's it. And it's pretty good. I split like everything with that. Or it's no, we might have the HF-300. I think no, yeah, we got the 300. It's the US Pride HF-300 is what we got, not the 150. Who was you working for? Was you working for Medic? Was it? We did a bunch of tub grinding in Emporia too, but we were doing it for Georgia Pacific. Georgia Pacific had a plant down there where they made plywood in Emporia, and then we used to haul logs to them. And we used to take this tub grinder right here. Right here, we would take down to the plant down there and employ it for Georgia Pacific, and we would grind up plywood. Actually, I got some videos on that. I got a YouTube short showing that. We used to grind up the plywood for them. And then then they just like shut down out of nowhere. They just were like, that's it. And like, it was like no notice. They just closed up. I think it might be the HF 400. If we get, it's blue. I gotta go look at it, man. But I like that like so much more than the Timberwolf, than the log splitter. Cause like I said, like you could just drive up to the logs, and you know it's on a skid steer, so you can use a skid steer for like a bunch of other stuff. You know, you got all kinds of attachments for it. And then when it splits logs. I mean, the only logs that give me a hard time are logs with a bunch of big logs with a bunch of knots in it. But like, you're gonna have the same problem even with a log splitter. But honestly, I think I'd rather still use the cone splitter. Oh shoot! You gotta see this. Hold on. Spitting. Oh, it already went down. This one log had the wheel way up in the air and was throwing chips everywhere. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the HF 400. It's a blue, like I said, it's blue. And if you give me a little bit, I'll go look at it and let you know. Oh, you was on Route 58 grading a haul. Oh, you were grading a Holland. How did you get a permit? Oh, because you said it was storm damage. That's right. Man, that's what I'm trying to do. I need to do some stuff. There's a lot of money in storm cleanup. A lot of money. You get in with FEMA and all that. Oh my, you could buy like so much equipment off of and like have it paid off. That's what, you know, Medic, you ever heard of Medic? That's where he made all his money. Medic's right up the road from us. And he was a small company like us. And he got a FEMA contract like some years ago that blew his company up, and he bought like a ton of equipment. And I mean like a lot. Like, I mean, he's got like 100 different machines now. He's got like 5 grinders, all Peterson. He loves his Peterson grinders. He's just a few miles up the road. His shop is just a few miles up the road from here. And yeah, he basically can retire right now if he wants. He's only like 40-something years old. But that FEMA contract like set him for life. I heard, I don't know how true it is, but I heard he made like $50 million off that contract, off that storm cleanup that he did, because he had it for like almost the whole state of Virginia when we had a storm come through some years ago. I'm like, yeah, Lee, what? That's what I'm trying to get. Yeah, it was FEMA. FEMA. FEMA got that money. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Gotta go easy on her today, man. It's hot out. Already drenched in sweat over here. But I feel like it wouldn't feel right if I was sitting in a machine with AC. It'd be too easy. about to go in there. Pretty sure that's Sycamore. There we go. Oh man. I got a guy in North Carolina ready to sell me his 2590 Bandit, and I want to buy it. I need a good Bandit drum chipper. I need to get rid of this Treeland chipper, man. I talked to a guy this morning actually about it, and I was like, it was the service tech from the equipment company we bought the Treeland chipper from. And I was like, dude, I ain't happy with this chipper, man. I said, we paid $165,000 for this chipper. And we were told by the salesman these chippers are just great chippers because they don't hardly have any problems. They got so few moving parts, yada, yada, blah, blah, blah. And yet, I said, we've been doing nothing but dump money into it. And he said, well, a new chipper is a lot more money than that. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, look, man, I'm just not happy with the fact that salesman said all these are great chippers, hyped us up. I didn't pay for the chipper. My dad did the deal. But I think we got taken advantage of because I'm like, I have not seen one of these chippers for sale over $100,000. And we paid $165. And I'm just like, man, it just don't feel right. Man, you're asking a question that I should know the answer to, that I don't. Man, I don't know. I think I'm like, it's not a. I'm pretty sure it's just a Prentice grapple. It's not a Rotovec. I don't think it's a Rotovec. Yeah, it's not a Rotovec. I don't really know. I'm not really sure 100%, but I mean, we've had this loaded for a long time, and pretty sure it's just a Prentice grapple on it. It's all this mess right here. You got any wood in this? Yeah, there you go, a log right here. Yeah, I mean, we don't really have any problems with the cylinders on this. This one's been, I mean, dude, these are the same cylinders been on this machine for a long time for this grapple. The only problems we've had is with the hydraulic lines blowing because they got such a hard bend in them inside of the grapple for those cylinders, but I don't know. don't happen very often. Just over time, every like year or two or so, they'll blow because they got like a good bend in them. All right, we finally got that one truck loaded. I'm gonna go check the temperature of the engine on this thing here in a sec. Let me go check it real quick, see where we're at. It's a little hot, but not too bad. It's at 194. I'll let it cool down here for a sec. Is my mic still working? Oh yeah, it's working. All right, cool. I just gotta double check every now and then. Because yesterday it died while I was running the tree land chipper. I didn't know it. It happens sometimes. Yeah, we about to go through all these logs in like the next day or two. These are all about to be gone. We about to lose Stefan. Stefan's the white truck over there. We got Sherman in the red truck, Stefan in the white truck. Yeah, there's 4 bolts and a plate to get to the hoses. Yeah, they're right here. Can you see them? Right there. I don't know if you can see them real good. Maybe it is rubber bag, I don't know. What's going on, Jimmy? Yeah, we out here doing it, man. We out here cranking it out. I got some wood, yo. Good morning, new to the channel. What state? Oh, this is Ashland, Virginia. Ashland, Virginia. Yeah, and material flowing in good. Material flowing in real good, Jimmy. Not too bad at all. You see the pop, but then here's the thing. I was gone for a week, and I'm still right now the only one who runs this machine. So a lot of this was because I didn't grind for a week, or chip or whatever you call it. So a lot of this is built up from last week where I wasn't here. It's a good big pile. And we've been having some storms come through. We had a storm come through end of last week on Thursday that like knocked a lot of trees over. Trees down in the roads, trees down on houses. It was like a pretty intense thunderstorm. We didn't have power for 2 days. Because it was like between Hanover, Henrico, Ashland, Mechanicsville, it was like 60-something thousand people without power from the storm. I think Henrico had the most. They were at like 34,000 just in Henrico without power. It was a pretty big storm. So that helps out, you know. Yeah, the site's dialed in pretty good. We keep all our logs over here, and then all the brush and chips over here, and then check it. So the Diamond Z is running real good now too. And Grant County is buying all our grindings. Although I say that and they came by this week, or I mean, they didn't come by, but they told us they're full right now. But I mean, literally for the past like 4 or 5 months, they've been in here hauling like tons of grindings out of here. So what we've been doing is basically all the logs have been going through the horizontal for the most part. I still send chips through it too, but I try to send nothing but clean chips or logs through the horizontal, and then all the short blocks and brush and everything else and dirty material will go through the Diamond Z. Oh yeah, the grinder's doing real good. Like, we don't have hardly any problems with it. Like, I'm trying to remember, the last problem we had with it was, what was the last problem? Oh, actually, the sensor for the clutch stopped working. It seems like they go bad like once or twice a year, the output sensor. All right, here we go. I got True Timber coming in. I got Dean Excavating coming in. Nice. We got a truckload of dirty material coming in and a truckload of logs coming in. But yeah, like I said, the horizontal, the output sensor went bad again. Like I said, they go bad, it seems like once or twice a year. And then, oh, the shaft, the front shaft for the infeed deck closer to the mill, that snapped a couple months ago. And then the bearing, we put a brand new bearings on it, and then the bearing only lasted like 2 months, and then the bearing went out. We had little stuff here and there, but I've gotten pretty good at fixing it. Like all this stuff, like the machine's never down for more than like, no more than like a few hours to like a day at most. Like, I've gotten pretty good at fixing this thing. Yo, what's up, Patrick? And I like running the Diamond Z, really. All right, I gotta get New Man in the back. I gotta go tell him where to dump. All right, let me call Jose real quick. All right, now I'll jump out of the machine. I gotta tell this dude where to dump real quick. Let me get him over here. Hold up, be right back, be right back. What's up, man? Uh-oh. Randall just showed up. Hold up. What's up, man? As soon as he gets out the way, you can put it right in this little cubby right here. Right over here. How many more trucks you got?
He didn't say if I'm bringing any more today or not.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. You can put it right in line with him?
Yeah, like basically like kind of just the same way he's dumping. If you could get right in there at an angle and do the same thing, that work. Yeah, man. All right, coming back. Hey, yo, Netherlands, what's up, man? All right, we back. Let's go. Let me actually make sure that's where Jose wants it. Hey Jose, that demo trailer coming in right now, I told him to dump like over there, like right where a True Timber just dumped. Is that good for you? Okay, all right, just making sure. I asked him, he said he's not sure if he's bringing any more today. He said that might be the only one. Okay, all right, that worked yet? All right, man. Make sure it's good with everybody, because I'm not the only one here running the yard. Yo, we got 72 people in the chat. What's going on? I mean, not in the chat, but on the live stream. Hope everybody's having a great day today. We just out here making wood chips. Come on. I had to give Bessie a break anyway. I know she's getting hot out here. Well, I told him actually to put it like not right there. I told him to put it more over. He's not really putting it where I said to put it. But maybe I wasn't clear with my directions. I always just assumed that I could have been more clear. And I probably could have been more clear. But I felt I was pretty clear because I pointed and I said right here. Isle of Man? No way, you from Isle of Man? You on the motorcycles? You drive the motorcycles over there? Yeah, man, there's some nice chips coming out of the machine. I gotta change the teeth here pretty soon. I probably gotta change the teeth like tomorrow. But, I mean, they're doing pretty good right now still. Yo, let me know, Tubby. Is the track, you talking about the Isle of Man where they do the big motorcycle race, right? These got? What he's got? What he's got? He got a bunch of dirty looking stuff. But he said it's all stuff that came out his screener. He said this is all the bigger stuff. He got a trommel screener he's screening. Man, that sled is just dripping off me. Yeah, there goes Stefan right there. He's standing in the orange shirt. He's been working with us for a little over a year, but he's ready to do his own thing. He's ready to go. He got his own truck. He got himself a 2005 Kenworth. He's ready to start running his own truck. He really wanted to run it here, but we just can't really afford to add on another sub here. Unfortunately, I really wish we could keep him. So he's gonna start hauling for Anderson. CB Anderson, or CP Anderson, I mean. If you in Virginia, you've seen a CP Anderson truck. They're everywhere. They might even be in North Carolina. They all over the place. "25 hours in a day if I don't have a dinner break." Yeah, I suppose so. I need more. I need more hours in a day though. Shoot. Yesterday, worked all day, then I had to go to church. And then I had to go straight from church back to work and work till was here till like almost 11 o'clock last night. I was probably at the, I don't know what had it. I mean, it was probably like a good 14, 15 hour day yesterday. It just is what it is, you know? We got 12 hours. 12 hours is like a normal day. My wife don't like it, but she be alright. She listens to the stream sometime. I wonder if she heard that. She'll let me know later. I heard you on stream today. You said you want to work more? Huh? What? Yo, yeah, you got the TT races. That's pretty cool, man. Does a race come by your, like where you at? Is it right by your house or anything like that? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is load number 5 out for today. The plan is to get at least 5 more, so I got to get 7 more loads on the ground for today, so I could have 5 more for today, plus enough to get for the trucks to get loaded early in the morning.
Oh, nice.
Just down the road. That's what's up, man. I want to come see that race. I used to watch it on YouTube a bunch. And I have motorcycles myself. I got a R6 I've had for years. I used to have a Hyosung GT650. Then I got an R6. And then I destroyed it doing a wheelie. I was going like 60 miles an hour doing a wheelie and flipped it. That was a good time. Got a ton of road rash. And I still have that same bike. I destroyed it when I flipped it because it was like flip. Oh shoot, what is that? Hold on, what was that? Something didn't sound right. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Grinding noise coming from my loader just now, but I'm good on hydraulic fluid, and I don't hear it. Okay. Now I'm a little nervous, but I'm gonna keep going. I don't know what that was. Man, I always wanted a Triumph Daytona. I always really liked that motorcycle. I think it's a Triumph Daytona 675, I think. It's been a while since I looked at it.
What's up, Nathan Burgess?
Yeah, we all having a good, super fantastic day. I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but I know I am. Oh, there goes my dad giving somebody a hard time. You gotta love it. He's in a green shirt over there. He loves giving people a hard time. He's just a businessman. He got no chill. I try to get him to chill out. He don't know how to chill out. Bobbler right here. Oh yeah. go find out what's going on over here. Let me go find out. Let me go find out. I'm gonna put the camera right here. Hey, why are you giving my people a hard time? What are you doing over here?
He's paying by tomorrow.
All right.
He hasn't been paying.
Huh?
He hasn't been paying.
Okay. Huh?
You get a ticket filled out for Harrison?
No, not yet. It's all right. It's okay. I got it. Don't worry. It's okay. That's how you keep him calm, man. You just tell him it's okay, but he don't like it when I say it's okay. You think everything is okay? It's okay, all right? Life philosophy. It's okay. No matter how bad it gets, it's okay. Because the way it is, just the way it is. We might have the reversing fan in the middle of reversing. Let's see if the in feed goes. There it goes. $87 people in the live stream. Hey, that's a record right there. 87's a record. What's going on, everybody? Let's see what happens. This is with the yoke all the way up. This log's about to hit the mill, spinning quite fast. Ready? There it goes. That's what happens. That's what happens right there. It says nom 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 nom. Alright, I'll put the yoke back down. Yeah, and the hydraulics in this machine come through the cab right under the joysticks, and the joysticks are like burning hot right now. Jose will come over here and put something in. Go ahead, Jose. Put a bucket in. Go ahead. Hey, Jose. Can you put one of that in? I wanna see. I wanna see what this looks like.
Let's see how this goes. $89 people in the live stream. Okay, Brewster's over here. I used to work for Brewster, running a tree company. He used to work with us. Now he's got his own tree company. And now he got his own grapple truck. It's an old grapple truck he got from Earl. Man, all the tree guys basically know everybody around here. And everybody's just swapping equipment around. And everybody's swapping employees around. You got the owners and everything else just gets swapped around. I'll see some guys in here that work for one company. Next thing you know, I see him in here with a different company shirt on. I know this one dude, John. I don't even know what's going on with John, but he's worked for like, I swear, like 10 or 15 different tree. Every time he comes in here, he's in a truck with a different tree company. I'm like, man, what in the world? You with a new tree company every other week. Everybody knows everybody, somewhat. Let's see if we're gonna hit 90. Oh, we dropped down to 84. It's all good. Poplar log is central. And Jose, man, we got a bad leak on this wheel loader right here. This cylinder that lifts up the bucket is just pouring out. We gotta put like a bucket or two in every few days. Let me go check the temperature on this thing. It might be hot. Check the temperature. were at 210 just now. She was a little warm, but as I stood there, it got below 200. She just needs to sit for a little bit, cool down a little bit. What time is it now? 11 o'clock almost. A mess. Coming up on, we already got 2 loads on the ground today. We already got, this is load number 3 we got on the ground today. I need like 4 more. I gotta be careful the machine doesn't overheat. got a whole lot of wood here. A whole lot of wood. Yo, what's up, Daniel Gallion? Thank you very much. Are you from Texas? Let me guess. I don't know, I can't tell. It looks like your picture is like maybe a Texas flag or something, I don't know. But yeah, man, we out here doing our thing. Oh, come on. There you go. Oh, yeah, nice. All right, go ahead, Mike. You're from Texas. Dirty looking stuff right there. I don't know about all that. Oh, it's good, it's good. hot again. But it's almost, the ship's almost at the top of the conveyor belt, so it's about to be, I'm going to let it idle for a few minutes, and that'll help it cool down. Whoa, relax. Oh yeah, that's gonna make her bog down. She's getting a little jumpy over here. Be a big log. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's a nice big old chunk of pine. Some of it goes to boiler fuel, and some of it goes south of here for boiler fuel. Some of it goes north of here to make colored mulch. It just depends. That big pine, let's go. Man, the pine, I swear, that pine just goes through like butter. That's a big old pine too, but I got the NV, I slowed it down a little bit. Here we go. About time to move the pile. Yep, he getting ready to push the pile out the way, so I'm gonna let these last little bit of logs go through. I'll back Betsy up, get her conveyor belt out of the way. I'm gonna let Jose do his thing. Man, it is crazy how much money you can make off mulch. It kind of is crazy. It's like this stuff right here is mulch before it's colored. And it's not really worth hardly anything. And then the moment you color it, it's like worth like a lot of money, man. And in mulch season, everybody wants it. Everybody, that's a good thing. Everybody wants it. You get some good contracts, set. Alright, backing on up. Oh, you know Mr. D. You're the second person to mention him. Someone mentioned him yesterday. Is he the one? He makes mulch. I just made mulch for the first time this year, and I had this the tub grinder. I got a coloring bar put in the tub grinder, and made mulch for the first time. I had 2-inch screens and a 1.5-inch screen in it, and made mulch earlier this year for the first time. But I didn't really sell a lot. But all I had was dark brown. But it's like it's my first. I only made one tote. I just made one tote. So it's like hopefully it picks up in the coming years. But yeah, it'd be nice. I want to sell some more mulch, man. There's good money in mulch. Good money in chips, good money in mulch, good money in grinders. Oh, I got my boy over here. Let me see where to put him at. Hold on. My good friend Marcellus coming in. My goodness, these hydraulics are hot. So you know Mr. Dig. You know him. Yeah, we don't really make bank, man. We make a little bit, but we don't make bank. I'm trying to make bank. All right, get her back in a position. Come on, Betsy, get back. Back to where you were. Where are we at? Making wood chips. Making wood chips. I'm in Ashland, Virginia. I'm ready for some storms to come through. I'm ready to do some storm work. I need a good hurricane to come through. I need to put these grinders to work. I just gotta, man. I mean, they work every day, but I mean, it's like there's some big name players out there you gotta compete with. We got Medic over here. We got Arbor Pro. They just changed names. Their name is like A.W. Hearn, but they're a really big company that does storm work. And I mean, the Leesfield brothers over here. I mean, there's a lot of big name players in the field, which kind of makes it hard to compete because they just snatch up all the good clearing and grubbing jobs. They snatch up a lot, and I'm like, man, can y'all leave some for the little guys? I'm putting a lot of bids out, trying to bid on some stuff, and it's hard to get some of these contracts. I know, right? Nathan, you the one in Australia, right? Nathan with the 4680. I think he got a 4680 too. Making wood chips, making wood chips. Roanoke, I think is like a good 4 hours from here. Let me see real quick. I'm pretty sure it's like 4 hours. No, it's 3 hours. 3 hours from here. It's a little far. But I heard there's good opportunities in Roanoke for a wood yard. And there's no really good wood yards in Roanoke. That's right, they do all start small. That's right, Alan. Thank you for the reminder. You just got to be ready when the opportunity comes. You got to be ready to seize it. You got to be ready to seize that opportunity. Put you on the next level. What's up, Lazy Bum? I'm making them wood chips. I'm doing my thing. Nice big pine. Nice big old pine right here. Warm in here. Not sure what it is. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. That's right, he blesses me every day. I stay blessed. And I'm grateful for it. No matter how bad it looks. No matter if you just put brand new belts on a tree land chipper and then yesterday they blow up. A month later after you put brand new belts on the chipper. It is what it is. What's up, Richard? How many greenbacks and envelopes? Yeah, that's right. A ton of chips nets me $32 a ton. $32 a ton for chips for boiler fuel. Yo, what's up, Rick? Yeah, man. Thank you, Richard. Thank you. Much appreciated, Richard. Oh, we got a nice load of chips coming in. Nice load of chips coming in. Some water or some milk. Thirsty. Down a little bit just in case she's getting hot. What we got here? More oat. Uh-oh. Don't do that. There you go. Come on. Oh, snap, Nathan. Let's see what you got, man. Let's see what you can do. Yeah, we got some yum yums. We got the trucks bringing them in right now. How many you get out yesterday, Nathan? I think you said like 10, right? Yeah, buddy, 10 loads, that's a good amount. How many think you gonna get out today? I mean, a 13-hour shift, if you got all the loads right there ready to go, you could double that. If everything goes smooth, if you stay doing this all day long, you probably get out like 15 to 20 for sure. Dang, bro. Get it, Nathan. 25 is a good amount. You can do it. Oh, yeah, you can do it. If you got nothing but pine, easy. Oh, here we go. Randall calling. Hello?
Franco in the shop?
You said Franco?
Yeah, in the shop.
I don't see him. Why? I don't see his truck.
That's what you need, yeah.
Oh no, we're good. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. How come you don't do that every day then, Nathan? I need 25 loads out every day. Oh, man. never done 25. I don't think the machine's ever ran long enough without braking to put 25 of those down. I think the most I ever put out down in a day. I think the most I ever put down in a day was probably like, I don't know the exact number, but it was at least 12, probably 12 to 15, something like that. But it all really depends on how much material I have in here. How well it is, how well it's stacked, what kind of wood it is, yada yada, blah blah blah. But yeah, but I'd say, I think it was probably at least 12, maybe 13, 14, but I'd say it was at least 12. But I'm usually not doing this all day long. I usually have like a million different things to do. Because I'm the person who does almost everything around here. Fixes equipment, has to take calls for the business, we gotta help the drivers with their trucks, we gotta load trailers. Jose's a big help. Ugh. Alright, I gotta get me a water real quick. I'll be right back. It's getting hot. Let me get me a water real quick. I'll be right back. Right back. Right here. Will you go to Chapel RVA?
Yeah.
I got the same shirt.
I go to the Midlow location.
I ain't been there in a while, but I used to go there. I go to a different church now.
What church you go to now?
Generation Church over in Mechanicsville.
I heard they got a powerful message there.
Oh, you heard about it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
I got one of my buddies, his girlfriend, she goes there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
What's her name?
Julia. She goes there and she'll come to the chapel
Oh, yeah?
just to kind of support him.
Nice.
So it's like, it's a whole group of us that went through the HARP program out in Chesterfield County Jail. And they live streamed the service in there from the chapel.
Oh, yeah, nice.
And so all of us have been coming home and faithfully going there every Sunday, and that's how we've been maintaining our sobriety.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, I hit on the 28th, I believe that's in like a day or two.
Yeah?
I hit 32 months clean.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Good for you, bro.
Life couldn't be any better for real.
Hey, I know that's right.
Yeah.
When you focus on him, it's like you really got it all.
Takes all the stress of everything away.
That's
man.
100%, 100%.
Absolutely appreciate you. My name was Ramsey.
Alex.
Alex, nice
Yeah.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Take it easy.
You too. Oh, I gotta get something to drink. I ain't got sugar. I got sugar. I'm leaving it revved up because it'll cool down a little quicker with the machine at full RPM.
loader just don't look like it's just not sitting right. It's like not level. I gotta fix that. Hey, no problem, Richard. Have a blessed day, man. Oh, I guess the reversing fan's reversing right now. All right, one bottle down. What we got here? Some more pine. Man, I'm glad I got a little umbrella for my camera. It keeps my camera in the shade. I got a little magnetic mount. And I welded a bolt to it so that I put the umbrella on it. Because if not, man, it definitely would have overheated by now. 100%. Sammy in the chat. What's going on, Sammy? What's going on, man? What do you say? That's my buddy up there. You don't even know how great of a guy he is. Wow. Thanks, Sammy. His name's just Sam. I call him Sammy. Sammy boy. Making good wood chips here. I need to put some grease in the bell bearings. And I need to grease the augers. I'll do that today after we're done.
Hey, yo, Nathan. Australia, Nathan. Do you grease your augers from the one grease line that's inside the door when you open up the door where all the hydraulic valves are? Let me know. If you're still listening, let me know. Oh yeah, there go Nathan right there. Thank you, man. There's a lot to do, man. There's a lot to do in this world. You know who I like listening to? David Goggins, man. Golly. That dude is ridiculous. That gets me going. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I almost broke a hydraulic line. That was close. That log caught my hydraulic line right here. Get out of here. I get this one little thing right here. Alright, I knocked it off. That'll work. But yeah, Nathan, let me know. How do you grease your augers? Because I just went ahead and took that, it was like a grease manifold. You got one grease line that you grease that feeds like 20 different grease points. But the problem that I found was I had a few of my augers, the bearings seized up. It's like they weren't getting greased, so we just got rid of all of that and put grease fittings on all the augers. So now we got to crawl under the machine anytime we want to grease the augers and grease all of them individually. There's like 20 of them. It's good because all of the augers for sure get greased now, but then I forget to grease them every now and then. I still grease them though. Yeah, I grease everything like every day, except for the augers. I grease them like once a week. Well, more like twice a week. More like twice a week. I mean, they spin pretty slow. And every time I grease them, they're all, I mean, they look packed full of grease every time I grease them. None of them look dry. Let's see, so far today we've got 5 loads out from the shop. I've got 3.5 more here on the ground. Have a truck coming here soon. Get loaded again. Oh, I gotta start grabbing this stuff over here. Oh yeah, nice big old pine log. I wish I had like 100 of these, man. I need a whole bunch of them. Really, I wish I just had a whole bunch of pine pulpwood. Or some chipping saw. I need some chipping saw pine. Some tree link pine is what I need. Go ahead, put it in, put it in. Oh, snap, 91. We're breaking records today, boys. I gotta drink some more water. Hold up. I got 2 more bottles. Chug one, I'm about to chug another one. Alright, nice. Bottle 2 gone. Got one more. Woo! Almost time for Jose to move the chips out the way. Let me make sure. Yeah, we're still going. What's up, Randy? Good to see you again, Randy. Randy Baloo. Good to be here. Very good to be here. I know you're talking about you. Oh, Carl Smith. What's going on, Carl? We got Carl Smith in the house. We got Randy in the house. We're just out here doing our thing. Making wood chips. Making wood chips. Yeah, 98. That's crazy. Look at this pine log right here. Come on. Yeah, 98, that's a good amount. Oh, now we're down to 93 now. That's what's up. It's all right. I just like seeing the numbers go up. All right, we about to be another load at the top of the conveyor belt. Coming up on 12 o'clock. I forget what time I started. I think it was around 10 or something like that. Hey yo, thank you, Rebel. Man, I want to make like a ton of videos. It can be hard sometimes. I ain't got no time. I'll put this pine log in there. What was that? It should be alright. We got Rebel. That's a Rebel. It's Rebel, but it's Rebel. Alright, I'm gonna have to back up the Bandit here so Jose can push these chips out the way. Yeah, he getting ready to do it. Oh, is he switching buckets? Is our truck back? I didn't see the truck come back. Swapping buckets up. We got the 4-yard bucket. He about to get the 12-yard bucket out. Huh. Alright, they're bagging on up a little bit. That out of the way. Oh, from UK. That's what's up, man. What's going on in the UK? They got some good machines over there. Alright, I'm gonna let her cool off for a little bit while Jose pushes these chips around. Maybe he just wanted to push it with the bigger bucket. I don't know. Hey, yo, that's what's up, Rebel. Yeah, we used to have a tree company. Before we did this, we had a tree company, and I was a climber for the tree company. It was all my dad's company. We had a tree company for like almost 30 years, and now we've been doing this for like 10. And I miss climbing trees, not gonna lie. I like this a lot. But I do miss climbing trees. I still got my saddle and everything. And I ain't gonna lie, I climb a tree every now and then in my backyard. I got a bunch of trees in my backyard. I'll just climb a tree. Upstate New York. You over there by my in-laws. I got some in-laws up in upstate New York.
75-acre tract. We're getting ready to start cutting. Where's he at? Neversink, New York is where my in-laws are. You up there in Neversink? It's a small town. Man, I can understand that, Rebel. Oswego. Nice, man. I have never even heard of that, but I'm sure it's a nice place. Are you do logging part-time? Where you do logging at, Randy? We do logging over here. Like I said, we got 75 acres. We got to start over here in Charles City, Virginia. I gotta wait for him to move all that mess out of the way. Golly, 75 feet. That ain't no joke, man. You looking to be alive. I mean, great, Jay, 75 feet. Is that, I'm sure you had more than just break your back. Unless maybe that is all that happened. Oh, nice. You got a sawmill over there. That's what's up. That's what I'd like to have too. I want a mulch yard. I want a sawmill. I'll make wood chips. Do storm cleanup. Do a whole bunch of and I got the tree stop, the one-stop tree stop. The tree companies come here. You can get food, drinks, fill up your trucks. You want to rent a step grinder? We'll rent out your equipment. I'll have rope. If you need to buy a rope, I'll get some ropes for you. No hassle, no hassle. All in good time, all in good time. Dang, you got 90 to log next week? Let me get some of that, man. I'll ship my equipment over there to Australia. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be crazy. What you run over there in Australia? You got like John Deere and Tiger Cat and Caterpillar mainly, or you got other stuff too? Right? That's what I'm saying, Randy. You gotta give them the incentive, because there's a bunch of other yards in the area, but all the other yards, I ask them, they're like, oh yeah, they hassle me, they give me a hard time. I'm like, I don't see the point in giving everybody a hard time. I need like 5 grinders though. I got 2. 2's a good start. I'm gonna need a few more.
man, it's a good deal. It's a good deal feeding grinders. It just sucks when they break. And it like, I mean, random stuff like, I mean, a few weeks ago, the machine just died, wouldn't turn on. I spent like all weekend trying to figure it out. That was actually, what was it? What weekend was that? It was some weekend where it was a holiday on Monday. Anyway, didn't get to have the holiday off because I had to work the whole holiday too trying to figure this thing out. Turns out it was the e-stops. The e-stops on the machine weren't getting power. Turns out they weren't getting power because, but I mean, I didn't see, I was checking all, I was following all the wires, checking to make sure there was nothing broke. Everything was as it should be. I didn't see anything wrong with anything. And then next thing you know, I'm looking in the wires in the terminal block, and I wiggle the wire that supplies power to the e-stops, and all of a sudden they all come back on. And it's like the wire wasn't out of the terminal block, it was still in there. All I did was wiggle it. And then it was like, for whatever reason, that's what caused the issue. And it took me like 2 whole days to figure it out. And it just is what it is sometimes, you know? It is what it is. Hey, that's what's up, Rebel. Hope I can keep you interested. Sounds like it might be a long recovery. Alright, here we go. Man, it's always the little things. Always. And it's like every time I'm in that situation, I'm just like, how the heck are we going to get through this? I wonder what the answer is going to be. And then we figure it out. And I got Castillo, Ego Castillo. He got a trailer. He always comes in with that dump trailer. That dump trailer hasn't dumped in years. But he always brings it in here. I got to get the excavator unloaded. Hopefully Jose will do it. I don't know why he's backing it up over here though. You ain't unloading them chips over here, Castillo. You better put them chips over yonder, man. This for the logs. What are you doing? Come on, Castillo. You coming to the wrong spot. Hold on. Yo! I put it over here. He gonna get you straight. See, I don't know what he doing. He gonna get himself. You good? Alright. There you go, man. I'm cool with all these people up in here. They know me. What's up, Germany? Much love from the UK. What's up, Fred? Alright, look, I put some monster logs in here. Like, that could barely fit. Like some 4-foot diameter, like 4.5, maybe close to 5-foot diameter logs in this thing. But this thing's got a big opening. Like, look at this mess. Like, this is this is it. When I'm gonna raise it up all the way. You're gonna see it when it gets all the way. Where are we at? Still not all the way. Almost. I mean, that's a big opening. That's a big, I mean, if it goes through that opening, it's going into the mill. There you go. Whoa, buddy. Now, I'll put some big stuff in there, but here's the deal. Let My dad don't like me putting big stuff in there, and I told him I wouldn't put big stuff there anymore, so I can't put big stuff in there anymore, okay? It is what it is. But I got some videos of me putting some big stuff in there. Hey, what's up? All right, you said question from a European. When you mention poplar, do you mean poplar or yellow poplar? Dang. I don't really know. I just mean poplar. Do I see some poplar anywhere I can show you what I mean? Is that poplar right there? I think that might be poplar. Yeah, here we go, some poplar. This is what I mean by poplar. This is some poplar right here. I really don't know if it's like which version it is, if it's poplar or yellow poplar. I know that, I mean, the bark comes off real easy, and it makes like some of the best chips. All right, the only time, all right, Nathan, the only time I've ever had the drum feed stop working is when I had the auto feed turned off and I forgot to turn it back on before I started chipping. I mean, other than that, I've really like never had a problem with the drum getting stopped up. I mean, and the only time that happened, it might have happened once when I had a big log that went in sideways. But I mean, I'm pretty sure it's because I had the auto feed off. Because I've had that happen a couple times when I was working on the machine. I'll turn the auto feed off to separate the machine. What's up, Fred? Yeah, we just out here doing our thing, Fred. We just out here making wood chips, having a good time. Tree companies come and drop off the logs. I chip them up. And then we got a logging crew. We do some logging too. We getting ready to jump on a 75-acre tract. I'm gonna have to run the log loader for most of that. Who's that coming in? So I'm gonna get some more experience running the log loader and processing logs. Yeah, Nathan, you need to get you a YouTube channel, man. Live streams, we can see what's going on. Oh, you just chilling? Yeah, no work today, that's what's up. There goes some more poplar. There goes some more poplar right here. And I wish I could tell you. I really wish I could tell you. I don't know the difference. I just know I know poplar. I don't know yellow poplar versus poplar. truck unloading. Good for him. Yo, you got it. All right, let us know, Nathan. Let us know. I gotta see you stream all 25 loads in a day. I just got a magnetic like phone mount, and then I have like my phone, but I have to have like, yeah, I just use my phone. But the only thing is, it's kind of annoying. Is like, if I get a phone call, it'll end the stream or something like that. So I have like a separate phone just for streaming, and then I have to use my main phone as a hotspot for the streaming phone. It works out pretty good. And then it's probably super hot in Australia. No, you said it's cold over there now. Never mind. I forgot you said it's cold. Because when it's summer here, it's winter there. Hey, no problem, all deck. Probably didn't answer your question at all. You're like, thanks for trying, though. Look, man, I'll try.